Nice big intro. Hi, my name is Paige Kneissler, and I'm the secretary for this class. And at this time, I'd like to invite you all to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I would like to welcome our a cappella choir to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Hattie Parker, and I am the student representative for the school committee. It is my honor to welcome students, honored guests, family, faculty, the school committee, the mayor, and of course, our distinguished graduates. It is my very great pleasure to welcome you all to the Class of 2022 graduation ceremony. I extend my warmest congratulations to all those receiving their diplomas today, and I acknowledge the support that has helped us along the way. To all the friends and family with us today, and those who could not be here, those who are thinking of our graduates as we celebrate this moment, thank you. I speak from personal experience when I say that crossing the stage today, yes, is a product of my hard work, but also a result of a strong community. My fellow graduates and I are successful in graduating today because we've had such a well-built community supporting, encouraging, and guiding us throughout our years of our academic journey. Marlborough's one-of-a-kind community was able to band together stronger than ever throughout our high school years, even in the face of the pandemic and its various challenges. Without Marlborough's unique sense of community, our students would not thrive in the sports, academic, music, theater, and leadership fields that make them who they are, the graduates you see before you today. With that being said, at this time, I would like to welcome the leader of our community, our Honorable Mayor, Arthur Vigeant, to the podium.
That's a long way. Good morning. Friends, family, Superintendent Bergeron, Principal Riley, and my partners in government from the school committee, the City Council, and Representative Gregoire, thank you for gathering to honor our class of 2002, and for the first time in a few years, in one graduation. If the ever-evolving economy of the last decade has taught us anything, it's that hard work and perseverance still pays off. However, different from generations of students that preceded you, the roads and paths to embark on now have endless avenues and side streets that you can lead to new and exciting possibilities. Years back, many students graduated from high school with predetermined paths. Even if you went to college, the goal was always to get a job as soon as possible with health insurance and maybe, if you're lucky, a good retirement plan. Jobs and career were not necessarily meant to be fulfilling or rewarding, just the opposite sometimes. Jobs were meant to yield a paycheck so you could afford to provide for your family, buy a car, a house, and maybe take a vacation every year. One of my first jobs was delivering newspapers on my bicycle that was a hand-me-down from my cousin. And I made a few cents per paper and hoped for good tips, and finally saved enough to buy myself a new bike. Well, as you know, times change, and in this case, for the better. No longer are you stuck working 30 or 40 years doing something you don't enjoy and don't find rewarding. Whether you want to be a carpenter, a teacher, a doctor, or a politician, there is nothing that stands in your way of doing exactly what you want to do and hopefully earn a good living at the same time. Your school choice and cost of your education may not necessarily correlate to making money, but hard work does. Success and achievement probably won't occur instantly, so you need to be persistent. No matter what career path you embrace, there are certain core skills that will serve you well no matter where you go. Many of those skills are the ones you already have been working on the last 4 years. Being reliable, meeting deadlines, demonstrating the ability to work productively with different people. Even now, at a time where more of our workforce are working from home, these skills are still timeless. The future success of our country and society lies in your ability to work together despite our differences. Whether or not you realize it, each one of you has already been doing that. You played sports and music together, studied together, laughed and cried together. Although today is about you, our graduating seniors, I want to recognize Superintendent Mike Bergeron for his leadership of the Marlborough Public Schools over the last 4 years. Superintendent Bergeron led it with integrity and quiet leadership, provided our school system with the needed stability that helped to foster a healthy environment for our students and teachers to grow. Please join me in a round of applause for Mike and his 8 years of service to the Marlborough Public Schools and wish him well in his new career. Unfortunately, Mike, I'm not done with you yet. His story and career path are the inspiration for my message today. In just a few weeks, Mike will take over as the Chief Operating Officer for Tabletop Tycoon, an independent tabletop game publisher based in New Hampshire. For many of you over 50, we think of games played on the field, court, or kitchen table like Risk, Scrabble, or the Vigeant's favorite, Monopoly. I remember my parents buying a family Christmas gift for my 5 siblings and I, Pong, the first TV video game. Look it up. I'm sure this is not the games that Mike will be working with. Superintendent Bergeron spent the last 16 years of his public sector career working in school finance and business administration. 4 years ago, he reached the top level of his profession and superintendent of schools. Yet in just 4 years, a new opportunity presented itself, one I'm sure he never could have envisioned. When opportunity knocked, Mike answered the door and will soon be off to a new chapter of his life. Another great success story involves a young college basketball player some 20 years ago who dreamed of playing in the NBA. He left school in 2000 and went undrafted by the NBA. He played in developmental league and loaded trucks for FedEx for 3 years before he ever stepped foot on an NBA court. His playing career was unremarkable, and over the course of 7 years, his actual playing time totaled less than 2 hours. But he worked hard, was selfless, teammate, and had a good reputation. And in 2012, one of his former coaches in the NBA offered him an opportunity to give up his playing career and become an assistant coach for the San Antonio Spurs. The player who accepted the coaching position is Ime Udoka, now the head coach of the Boston Celtics. 15 years ago, you guys weren't even quite in school, in our school system yet. A young lady sat here just like you, as a member of the Marlborough High class of 2007. Back then, MySpace was more popular than Facebook, and Twitter had only been around for a year. She left Marlborough with the tools to succeed, but even in 2007, I'm sure Kimberly Farrell never would have imagined she'd be working as a top corporate position for one of the world's well-known social media companies that you all know as TikTok. Mike Bergeron, Udoka, and Kim Farrell, 3 hard-working individuals with distinct life stories and career journeys who persevered through the challenges and hurdles they encountered along the way to success. I'm sure all 3 of these individuals will agree. You can have success and happiness in making life's journey a lot more enjoyable. Since taking office as mayor in 2012, I have delivered a number of graduation speeches and concluded with the same message. You have had the great fortune to grow up in a diverse and thriving community, offering so much to so many. Hopefully, your experiences in Marlborough have prepared you for your next journey. Whether it's college, the military, or entering the workforce, take pride in your work. Don't shrug off your responsibilities, personal, family, or professional. If you see a wrong, try to make it right. If you see an injustice, speak up. If you see someone knocked down, offer a helping hand. Wherever life takes you, enjoy the ride and get the most out of your experiences. Marlborough is and will always be your home. This community and the memories you have here are the foundation for which you will build the rest of your life. Someday, I hope you will return here to start a family, build your career, or start a business. On behalf of myself, the Marlborough School Committee, and Marlborough City Council, congratulations on a successful year. We are very proud of you and wish you the happiness that life has to offer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Vigeant. Good afternoon, graduates of the class of 2022, parents and guardians, family members, school committee and city councilors, faculty and staff. Thank you for allowing me to address you today as part of your graduation and share my reflection with you. As I've been thinking about what to say to you today, I always remember what my friend and mentor, Dave Jack, once told me. Mike, a successful superintendent's address is a short superintendent's address. No one came to hear me talk. With that in mind, I'm going to use my short time to talk about something we can all do. First, I want to address a problem that I think we can all solve today. It's been bothering me for 2 decades. For many, many years and in my entire career, the student who graduates first gets the least applause. And the problem is that we tell everyone, please hold your applause to the end. And for the first 4 or 5 graduates, people generally do that. It's exactly how it works every school I've ever been in, every school district. So for this graduation, I'm using my official powers to deny any request to hold applause. I would like to make sure every graduate gets a healthy round of applause from the crowd and the recognition they deserve, especially our first graduate, who's our valedictorian. And to the graduating class of 2022, you've experienced so much in such a short span of time. You're moving on to your new adventures, ready and willing to accept your new responsibilities as adult members of the community. As scary and exciting as it is for you, it's the same for your families. Take the time today to give thanks. Recognize those champions who helped you get here today. This is a beginning and an end. You are ending your childhood, and it's time to explore new opportunities. But Marlborough is your home. Speaking of home, I was listening to one of my favorite songs the other day, and I was struck by the lyrics. Pink Floyd's reprise of the song Breathe on the album Dark Side of the Moon reminded me of my own graduation ceremony and is my reflection to share with you. The lyrics are as follows. Home, home again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. These lyrics invoke the journey and the respite. It reminds you that home is never far away, always ready to bring you warmth and love. I wish you all success and happiness on your new adventure. Good luck and Godspeed. Just remember, when you return from your adventure, you are home. Thank you for allowing me to speak today. Congratulations again to the class of 2022. At this time, I'd like to welcome our high school principal, Dr. Dan Riley, to the podium. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful day for this, huh? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Members of the class of 2022, I am beyond proud of every single one of you. These past 3 years, you have had to navigate a very difficult high school experience. But you have persevered because you're sitting here with us today. We would not have made it to this point without the support of so many. I'd like to now take a moment to thank them. Thank you, Chief Georgie, Officer Basquette, and all the members of the MPD for your support on this very important day. Thank you, Mr. White, Mr. O'Coin, and Mr. Jackson. Without you and your teams, we would not have this amazing venue for our graduates today. Thank you to our administrative assistants, Ms. Van Buskirk, Ms. Delano, Ms. Ray, Ms. Russell, Ms. Campbell, Ms. Fallon, Ms. Bloomquist, and Ms. Sawyer. Getting us through the logistics leading up to this weekend truly takes a village. All of you have given countless hours to the class of 2022. Thank you, Ms. Morin. The live stream today and the social media memories you've captured and shared throughout this year will last a lifetime. Thank you to our senior class advisors, Ms. Ryder and Ms. Crockwell. Your leadership and guidance have helped make this a fun and successful year for the class of 2022. Thank you, Mr. Verdone and Mr. Weldon, for bringing back the spirit and tradition of our performing groups for this year's ceremony. Thank you to our administrative team, Mr. Bishop, Mr. Travers, Mr. Rudzinski, Mr. Allen, Ms. Avantian, and Ms. Stutters. Your leadership and support have helped pave the road to this very important day. Thank you, Superintendent Bergeron, the central office team, Mayor Vigeant, and members of our school committee. Your support helped us bring back many important traditions for the class of 2022, including this ceremony today. Perhaps most importantly, I want to take a moment to thank all of your families. Graduates, please give your families a round of applause for helping you get here today. I also want to recognize the amazing staff of Marlborough High School that I am so blessed to lead. Teachers, please stand and be recognized for all that you do for these graduates. I already know one logistic that we're going to have to change moving forward, which is the direction of this podium. Graduates, as I started thinking about what I would say to you on this day, I quickly found myself struggling for ideas. What does one say to an amazing group of young people that have endured and persevered through so much? I could tell you that you should look back on these past 4 years and appreciate all the great memories you have. But the truth is, you lost a lot of that opportunity. I could tell you that you should think hard about the decisions you make as you enter the adult world, that these decisions might help shape a better future for you. But as we've learned these past 3 years, that just isn't always the case. I could tell you that you should consider occupations and fields that are going to solve the world's problems, like hunger, climate change, vaccines, and war. But that's not always in our control either. Nope. I decided that today I was going to give some assurances and that I was going to keep it simple. So, class of 2022, my advice to you is just this. Wherever you go and whatever you do, continue to be kind. You see, kindness is one of the few things in this world that we have control of no matter what. It does not matter what's going on in the world around us. We can always decide to be kind. Kindness is also the root of other valuable qualities, like honesty, patience, love, and forgiveness. It fuels hope and helps us through the toughest of times. Kindness is one of the few forces on this earth that can change people for the better. For these past 3 years, I haven't been able to give you all many assurances at all. But I can promise you this. If you are kind, then you will make this world a better place, not just for yourselves, but for all of those around you. And that, class of 2022, is a future worth hoping for. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome the salutatorian for the class of 2022, Sarah Cronin, to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Riley. Good morning, friends, family, honored guests, and fellow graduates. My name is Sarah Cronin, and I am honored to be the salutatorian for the class of 2022. First and foremost, I would like to extend my congratulations to my peers. After 4 of the weirdest years of high school, we finally made it out. As cheesy as it sounds, there is no other group of people I would have wanted to share this experience with. I'm incredibly thankful to have been part of one of the most spirited, connected, and fun classes to pass through Marlborough High School. Even though we suffered through so much uncertainty and so many unprecedented times, this class still managed to make the most of every moment. Whether it was winning Spirit Week as sophomores, directing plays for dessert theater, winning awards at music festivals, cheering on the football team at Kelleher Field, or the hockey team at TD Garden, or even just having a water balloon fight in the parking lot, this class never did anything halfway. The class of 2022 was full of passion, talent, and spirit in every way: leadership, academics, athletics, arts, STEM, and community. I know that each one of us will take that passion and that spirit into every aspect of our futures, and I cannot wait to see what you all accomplish down the road. I wish all of you the best of luck in the future. Thank you, and congratulations once again to the class of 2022. At this time, I would like to welcome the valedictorian of the class of 2022, Courtney Sweeney, to the podium.
Dear 8th grade Courtney, I spent a lot of time hating you. Because of that, I want to start this with a formal apology. I am so deeply sorry that every time I see you in a picture, I cannot believe that I was once you. Building my self-confidence always starts by tearing you down, and it's just because I want to believe that I am better now. When I got your letter, I was expecting you to have some grand revelation for me to talk about, an aha moment, I guess, that I could explain. Instead, you just told me about your day. I'm sure that when you got this assignment, you didn't know what to include. Actually, I know that for a fact, since that is quite literally what you started your letter with. How could you possibly know what I would want to hear 4 years later? Maybe halfway through, you realized that I would want a little more insight from you in the letter. The final line is different from the rest. It isn't so much a question or a statement, but a wish. Hope your life is better than. I mean, really, what type of line is that? Just ending the letter with the vaguest, most depressing line of the entire piece? There is nothing in this letter that suggests that life is bad. In fact, it almost makes it seem like we are having the time of our life. Hope your life is better than. This is the only true window into how we felt, isn't it? Everything else is just filler, listing interests that I know we had. I get it, though. I mean, I did write it, didn't I? When we say hope in our letter, we still don't understand what hope truly is. We have this idea that hope is some unattainable magic and that when we need it, it will come. Hope is so much more difficult than that. To me, hope is enduring. It is gritty, it is difficult, and it can hurt. By choosing to have hope, we are accepting that we will have to continue to suffer, at least for now. I know that that is the reason you are so terrified to truly hope, Courtney. You don't want to admit you are in pain and that you know there is no easy fix. Unlike you, I do have hope that my life is going to get better. Because of this, I'm going to tell you right now why you should have hope. High school brings you some of your best friends, whether that is in the form of literally meeting new people or getting even closer with people you already surround yourself with. Being a high school athlete causes you to fall in love with your sports even more than you already are. You may not believe this, but we were playing soccer in college next year. You picked your college because it will make you happy, and not because of the name that is attached to it. You don't spend every moment fearing what others think anymore. The only opinions that really matter are those of the ones you love, and even theirs don't hold a candle to your own. Right now, you think that high school will be the answer. It isn't, but I am begging you to realize that that is okay. Please remember that I am here on the other side, and that hope will be the best gift you give yourself. Yours, Courtney. At this time, I would like to welcome the treasurer for the class of 2022, Kobe Almeida, and historian for the class of 2022, Thiago Borges, to the podium for the presentation of the class gift.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kobe Almeida, and I'm the treasurer for the class of 2022.
And I am Thiago Borges. I am the historian for the class of 2022. Oh, it's me. So we wrote this on the phone, and I didn't print it out, so it's going to be hard to read. But here we go. It is with honor and great pleasure that we present our gift from the class of 2022 to the MHS community. Each year, the graduating seniors present a parting gift to the high school from their class as a way to leave their legacy at the school they called home for the past 4 years. We watched year after year seniors leaving their marks on the school, from murals to adopted Panthers, and now, after 4 years of homework, tests, pep rallies, performances, and games, it's our turn.
We must admit, it took us a little while to decide on a gift that encompassed our class spirit as a whole, especially in regards to a class with such a broad array of people and interests like ours. However, as different as we may be from one another, we all come together in the end to celebrate one thing, and it is the fact that we are all proud to call this place our home, as we are all Marlborough Panthers. We do as Panthers do. We mark our territory and we fight to keep it. Whether it's screaming, "This is our house," at 8 in the morning, or writing Byron on the school walls, we as a class have made it our mission to make our presence known. We often disagree, but the desire to leave a lasting impression on the world lives in us all. And so, on behalf of the class of 2022, we present our class gift, a banner labeling MHS as the home of the Panthers. And it marks the territory of the Marlborough Panthers, a space inhabited by a community filled with pride and determination. This banner signifies our mark on the school, in return for the school marking every single one of us in ways that we'll never forget. Looking at that banner high up in the foyer of MHS, we as a class are reminded that we will forever be Marlborough Panthers, and we will always have a home in the MHS community. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to welcome the president for the class of 2022, Adham Hussein, to the podium.
Hi, everyone. My name is Adham Hussein. I'm up here today because for the past 2 years, I've had the privilege and honor of being the president of the class of 2022. Thank you all so much for being here. This is the first graduation in 3 years where all of us will be walking together. So let's quickly hear it for the class of 2022, Dr. Riley, Mr. Bishop, Mr. Travers, and everyone else who worked hard to make this possible. It wouldn't be right to leave without addressing the novelty of the past couple years. So I speak today to you, the class of 2022, as the sophomores who won Spirit Day but lost the end of their year, the juniors who were thrown into all the stress and confusion of online school, and finally the seniors who have given MHS a comeback. With all that's happened, it's easy to look back and say that we were cheated, that we had it worse than years behind us, that we missed out on the elusive high school experience. And in some ways that may be true. But despite all the losses we've been forced to endure, we've persevered. Each day dealing with every cancellation, COVID restriction, or historic event that to us was just another day in quarantine, we've become stronger and more resilient than any other class of high school students before us. We may not have walked barefoot uphill to make it to school, but we have taken enough charge to wake up every morning and learn in an environment where our success was solely dictated by our own initiative. An environment where we learned that it was no longer enough to rely on our teachers and peers to keep us afloat. While our 2-week break turned into a 2-year mess, we're here. We're the last class standing to experience a non-COVID year, and we've spent our final time here leading the charge back to normalcy. In what other class have students walked around all day in orange body paint, dressed up as Oompa Loompas just to win a costume contest? What other class has run into the school chanting so loud that even the teachers went outside to see what all the commotion was about? What other class has led a hockey team to the Garden for a championship game after a junior season that was disrupted by a worldwide pandemic? Let's hear it for the hockey team. Not only have we given MHS a comeback, but we've likely also made comebacks in our own lives. Whether it's as small as being able to leave the house without a mask, or as big as starting a TikTok account with over 280,000 followers, shout out Big Boy Cooks, we move forward. The point I'm trying to make is, after all that we've been through, there's not an obstacle we can't overcome, not a barrier we can't break, and not a ceiling to our potential. Hold up, let me flip the page. While there may be things about high school that you want to forget, remember the good times. Remember how it felt to dress up every Spirit Week and take pictures with your friends in the foyer. Remember how funny it was hearing underclassmen, and really the whole school, say Byron after inventing it as underclassmen ourselves. Remember lifting weights with your Spanish teacher after school in the weight room because he's just that cool. Shout out to you, Mr. Padilla. Whether or not you were who you wanted to be in high school, you made it out. You're all sitting right here next to me. One of the biggest gifts you'll get from graduating, and COVID for that matter, is a blank slate. If you're not yet who you want to be, now is the time to reinvent yourself. Take action, break the cycle, put yourself out there, change whatever it is you don't like about yourself. I want to quickly take a moment to thank some of the people who have really helped me across the years. Mama and Baba, we came to this country with nothing, yet you still managed to give me everything, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. Now for my friends. Both Jacobs, one of them who's actually sitting right here, went to middle school with him. Noah, my vice president, Jeremy LaCroix, Gabe, Andres, Adam, Steve, Ethan, Caillou, Mariana, and Shina. Whether or not you're all here, you guys made both school and life bearable, and for that, I wouldn't trade our memories for anything. I also want to quickly thank faculty, administration, and the school committee for working hard to give us the best possible school experience in the worst possible circumstances. Let's hear it for all of them. Come on. 2 years of COVID, and we're still all here. To those I named, and so many others, teachers, mentors, friends, and even those I don't get along with, thank you. You made me me. We're all about to venture off without the backbone of everything we had here at Marlborough High. It's time to do the things you've always wanted to do, to become the person you've always wanted to be, because whatever or whoever that is, I'm confident that it's going to put older generations to shame. To quote esteemed poet and wise philosopher, Taylor Swift, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Thank you. Now, before Dr. Riley comes up, I want to quickly take a selfie with all my classmates. So everybody say cheese. Damn, none of you show up. Yeah, maybe the tent doesn't work for this. Thank you, guys.
Nice job, Adam. At this time, we will do the presentation of diplomas. And as Superintendent Bergeron directed, let's keep the applause nice and loud for this. But please, no air horns. Sometimes it gets in the way of when I'm trying to say a graduate's name. The valedictorian for the class of 2022, Courtney Grace Sweeney. The salutatorian for the class of 2022, Sarah Michelle Cronin. The president for the class of 2022, Adham Hussein. Say that? The vice president for the class of 2022, Jeremy Robert LaCroix. The secretary for the class of 2022, Paige Elizabeth Kneissler. The treasurer for the class of 2022, Kobe Anthony Almeida. The historian for the class of 2022, Thiago Geraldus Borges. The student representative to the school committee for the class of 2022, Hattie Parker. Camille Oliveira Moreira. La Diva Alma Africoma Ado. Margaret Aguilar Lopez. Samuel Martin Agundis. Adam Bazel El Namari. Seth Jarvis Allen. Carla Daniela Alas Perez. Luke Aaron Aldrich. Dorothy Cecilia Alexander. Byron Alexander Elizano Carrillo. Isabel Victoria Alves Leal. Mariana Navies Andrade. You good? Stephanie Marie Babin. Brian Fernando Nunez Barbosa. Emily Nicole Barbosa de Souza. Catherine Satsuki Barnum. Nicole Barros. Luis Patrice Barrera. Osmar Bats Garcia. Brenda Carolina Bernardo Pacheco. Ryan George Blaisdell. Dimitri Bomfim. Paulo Henrique Capristan Borges. Sarah Grace Bowen. Pedro Enrique Branizio Fogaca. Jaden Henri Bruton. Caesar Jose Caban. Melanie Marisol Corretto Gonzalez. Roberta Cordero Carvalho. Christopher Daniel Castillo. Congrats, bud. Proud of you. Gabriel Fernandez Chavez. Morgan Michelle Chenet. Brandon Stephen Chillin Gonzalez. Valeska Marina Choholan. Marcus Christos Christofides. George Shude. Nothing like a big sister to embarrass you at graduation, huh? Stephen Collins. Gustavo Xavier Carrera. Arthur Diaz Costa. Jocelyn Valeria Cruz. Ana Luisa Carvalho da Silva. Pedro Henrique Rufino da Silva. Bianca Caetani da Silva. Victoria Luisa Diacis. Marcelo Di Matos. Lucas Mateus de Souza. Kaylee Ann DeBraga. Victor Alexander DePaula. Andrew Parker Damaris. Gabriela Maria de Souza. Junior Adonai Diaz Kosahai. Harrison William Dickman. Malcolm Klaus Dickman. James Patrick Dickerman.
Rachel next.
Yes, Rachel. Yeah. Rachel Melissa Di Donato. Ryan Gennaro Dudek. I told everybody 90 minutes. Mary Angel Duran Galvis. Oh, this. Marcus Samuel Elliott. Mark Emmanuel Evangelos. He kill me. Silva Ferreira. Tabitha Alessandra Ferreira Hibbard. Kaylani Isabel Figueroa. Mateus Marins Firmino. Andrew Dean Fisher. Agnes Panarin Franca. Ciara Deja Francis. Randy Jr. Franco Zayas. Andrew Francis Frazier. Taryn Gabrielle Frazier. Griffin Robert Gale. Jenaina De Castro Garcia. Nevea Elena Garcia. Josue Garcia Calderon. Kevin Alberto Garcia Martinez. Jorge Antonio Garcia Navas. Stephanie Maria Garcia Ramirez. Megan Rose Garner. Camden Richton Janetti. Joe Pedro Alvalar Goncalves. Byron Joel Gonzalez Garcia. How do you? Brandon Vladimir Gonzalez Lopez. Aiden James Grocky. Esteban Gutierrez Serna. Cade Mitchell Harris. Anya Albina Mocknock Higgins. Eli Charles Hintz. Joshua Ralph Irons. Alma Adolfo Monroy. Diona Avea Jean Jacks. Pedro Charles Jimenez. Freddie Amilcar Jimenez Lopez. Jake Jones. Farley Marquez Jr. John Jack Kamataris. Zachary Thomas Kasoy. Manuela Kawasaki. Allison Rose Keenan. Christopher John Paul King. Genevieve Kinslow. Cherioa Chuanika. Addison Grace Koch. Alexander Kruger. Michael Paul LaCroix.
Thank you so much.
Mary Alexandra Lattis. Kathleen Faye Landrum Larkin. Caitlin Lee. Lauren Elizabeth LaFave. Lindsay Ann LaFave. Ryan Rafael Limos. Magdalena Isabel Lima Gonzalez. Noah Jeremy Lind. Andy Josue Lopez. Christina Lopez. Juan Carlos Lopez.
Good job, Juan.
Kenya Iwunise Lopez Rodriguez. Antonio Agostino Lopez Leno. Kevin Antonio Magana. Emma Ann Maracoulis. Veronica Daniela Martinez. Amanda Faris Martins. Eddie Giovanni Mazarigos Perez. Finola McCarthy. Sarah Michelle McKinnon. Maria Macheri. Carlos Mahia. Darlin Mahia. Rafael Diaz Naninas. And that's Manizes. David Noguera Miranda. Elena Victoria Molina. Donovan Andrew Monty. Neve Eileen Moore. Daniel Alvarez Mora. Kiara Elizabeth Morales. Jennifer Moreno. Amber Victoria Molina Morris. Malcolm X Mukisa. Martin Mukisa. Wendy Munoz Velasquez. Jacob Peter Naim. Victoria Marie Nascimento. Proud of you. Weverton D'Souza Nascimento. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. Jocelyn Oliva Cardenas. Leticia Oliveira. Tyler Miles Oliveira. Nina Michelle Oliveira Bradley. Jonathan Anthony Osgood. Erin Keela O'Sullivan. Xavier Andres Owen. Kenny Alexander Pacheco Rivera. Anthony Panzarella. Great job, Anthony. Lucas Joseph Brunel Parks. Jay Patel. Vishva Patel. Jack Adam Pavo. Anna Noel Policio. Joseph Perticaro. Edna Belinda Perdomo Barrientos. Jonathan Daniel Perez. Anderson Josue Perez Gonzalez. Tara Bridget Pierre. Bernardo Figueredo Pimentel. Bianca Herengier Pinto. Maria Clara Moro Pires. Brian Allen Pooler. Jonathan Quevedo Patrice. Cecia Briseda Ramirez. Samantha Ramon Soto. Pedro Faraz Ramos. Natasha Ramsey. Kevin Racinos. Ario Gomez Reese. Gabriel Gomez Reese. Andrea Jacqueline Gale Rennie. Ever Reyes. Nicholas Lourdes Resende. Matthew Stephen Rosati. Nathalia Rodriguez. Pedro Paulo Oliveira Rodriguez. Nice job, Pedro. Justin Rogers.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Peyton Joy Rogers. William Robert Roselli. Stephen Schuyler Sable. Julia Ray Saez. Heath Conrad Sineo. Christian Sales. Antonio Jr. Santiago. Ana Laura Moreira Santos. Angelina Jane Saris Coburn. Michael Salnier. Priscilla Christina Lopez Scher. Katrina Marie Shuford. Anna Carolina Braga Silva. Nicole Salomo Silva. Sabrina Marino Silva. Keela Rachel Silva Contreras. Christopher Michael Sinopoli. Matthew Ryan Smith. Isaac de Almeida Soros. Nicole Suarez. Mark Simpson Sabway. Jesse Ryan Sutherland. Eric Tello. Andres Nicolau Thomas Cruz. Richard Tomlin. Aubrey Ann Tunera. Colin Robert Tunera. Nathaniel Stokes Turnbow. Jose Fernando Valdez Vasquez. Nice job, Jose. Stefan Ray Vargas. Ethan Charles Vidum. Meredith Hope Vidum. Natalia Athena Noelani Volianitis. Jason David Weatherall. Elizabeth Louise Wenzel. Zoe Abigail Wilcox. Ellis Marceliano Wojak. Chad Allen Wolkin. Paulina Ramald Estrella. Nicholas Hunter Wright. Leanne Whiteham. Emmanuel Zacharias Ventura. Stefania Zalumis. Lillian Isabel Zapata. Jonah Valentine Zimmerman. Julia Spinola Lamera. Catherine Melissa Ramirez Santos. Superintendent Bergeron, Mayor Vigeant, members of our school committee, parents, families, and friends, it is my honor to present to you the graduating class of 2022. At this time, I'd like to welcome the Vice President for the class of 2022, Jeremy LaCroix, to the stage to lead our graduates in the turning of the tassels.
Ready?
thumbs up when you're ready, because we're gonna go. Freedom City, Freedom City. Here we go. Nice and big. Go! Nice job. Nice job. Alumni and special guests, thank you for joining us. Wonderful job.